Good morning, Bistro friends. It's Jill here at the Pet Bistro. Give me a thumbs up when you jump on. Let me know you're here. It is 4th of July weekend, and we have been pretty busy around here. Um, Lots of things going on, so I'm going to try and give you a quick update. But we are here today and tomorrow. If you need thunderstorm, firework, anxiety, anything, we have it. We have plenty in stock. We'll walk up front here in a minute. Looks like we have a couple customers out front that are being helped. But we have a lot going on. First, we are closed Monday for the holiday. So if you need something for fireworks, please come in today or tomorrow and get what you need. We extended our pet relief 20% off through tomorrow. It was supposed to end on Thursday, but we made an executive decision because so many people are coming in looking for calming and things to help with fireworks. I know last night wasn't too bad in my neighborhood. I don't know. What was your neighborhood like? Was it really bad? We're over just a few miles from the store here at 11 and Ryan, and it wasn't terrible. We did have the air on last night, and the windows were closed. So I heard some things when I was sitting outside reading a book up until about 10 o'clock, but it wasn't horrible. So I don't know what it's like in your neighborhood. I know there are some areas here in Madison Heights. People are coming in saying, "Holy moly, it's terrible." We have CBD products. We have calming treats. We have non-CBD products. We have 5-flower blend, which is like rescue remedy. So if everybody in the house, if you also get a little anxious because your pet's anxious, we can help you out. We also have some essential oil blends that can sometimes be helpful just to calm, again, everybody in the house. It's also nice. You can spray it on a blanket or a bed, so it kind of helps, a crate, an area around a crate, that can be really helpful too. So we have that in stock. And then we did get some new items this week, which is kind of exciting. So I wanted to go over those really quick with you. We did get a new sound shield. This is for ticks and fleas. If you guys have been using some of the topicals and you're saying, not working so much anymore, this guy goes on the collar. Let me see if I can get it open here for you. I can show you what it looks like. This is kind of fun. I've had some other store owner friends say that they've brought these in and have had really good success with them. So this is a sound shield, is what it's called. And it goes around your dog's collar. Let's see. This is actually a really nice one. It looks like it's also waterproof. This is a neat little way. Most of the time, these guys are Velcro. And this is actually kind of like a stretchy rubber that kind of goes around the collar and hangs out there and attaches on the bottom side here. That's kind of cool. That's different. So it already comes with the battery. You turn it on, you hook it on the collar. The sound shield helps with ultrasonic protection against fleas and ticks. This is something new and different. It's chemical free. It's effective for fleas and ticks. Let's see what else it says. Uses ultrasonic waves at high level frequencies to deter ticks and fleas. It's 100% safe and inaudible both to pets and humans. I know that would probably be a concern for our dog friends just because they hear such higher pitches than we do. And it's effective for 8 months of continuous coverage, and it's waterproof, which is probably why it has this really cool, handy attachment instead of Velcro. Has a replacement battery, which that's kind of nice because that you spend a couple bucks on something like this, you want to be able to use it maybe longer than 8 months. It's a silicone strap. It's one size fits all. So these are cool and new. I will have to double check. I don't even know. I think Jen has these in the database. We were waiting to do kind of an announcement video. And then we also have from our friends over at Acana, we just got in the new flavors of canned cat food. I know Maddie was working on getting these out on the shelf. I was looking for something to open these with so I can show you guys. All of our opening tools back here have disappeared for some reason. I will get them, but let's see here. We have chicken and fish, chicken and tuna, tuna and chicken, salmon and chicken, and lamb liver. So there is one fish-free, chicken-free flavor. So we have 5 new flavors of the Acana. They're a pate style. I believe we're also getting the origin cans as well. Those just haven't come in quite yet. but that is something fun for our cat friends if you're looking for a new option. We also got the Wondercide flea and tick collars in stock. So Wondercide now has their flea and tick. They also have a shampoo. These guys are now in stock. If you've been using Wondercide and you're like, I don't know, it's not working so well, all of the Wondercide products are peppermint scented. So if you're not a peppermint fan, that might not be a fan favorite for you. This is something I'm pretty excited about. This is actually my personal one, so I'll open it here for you. We got a new drinking fountain for kitties, and I love the fact that it has both like a little spout and it has a puddle area. So the two fountains I have at home right now both have kind of like a flower that comes up in the middle, and then it's right in the center, and it goes out around the edges. And then I find that reservoir around the edges isn't very wide, so my cats are always kind of like scooping water out. So I'm kind of excited about this one. This fountain in particular also has a UV light, which is totally different. This is completely new on the market. I'm excited about this. I currently have two fountains, and 10 days I would say is like max before they start getting like slimy and gross. So I'm washing my fountains quite often. And this is pretty cool because it kills any bacteria and so the nose lights up blue is a UVC light, sterilizes your cat's drinking water by killing any bacteria. It can help it's 3 drinking options for picky drinkers: the calm flow stream, which is the spout, or the bubbling top. And then it's because of the like puddle at the bottom, it does help with cats maybe with longer whiskers that don't like, cats don't like their whiskers in a bowl or to be messed with. And then it also there is an app as well that connects to the Sky. So we brought these in because I thought having the UV light was definitely the kicker for me. And I want to see, I'm going to test it out and see if that can be, if it can go longer than 10 days before I have to wash it. Not that that's a big deal, but when you're always have something on your plate, this might be the winner here. I don't know where all my utensils went for opening things. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to go out front and find one here. I'm going to open this guy. Let's see if Lewis can help me out. Hey, Lewis. Lewis, are you out here? Do you have or could you find me a knife that I can open things with? There's no knife in this drawer, and I'm in the middle of a live trying to show my items. Lewis is coming to my rescue. There's none back here, so I thought maybe you had one. Okay, guys, hold on. I almost got this guy open. The struggles of being live. So Teresa has a couple questions. Would that be able to use for Iggy or only cats? You could totally use this fountain for your Iggies.
There you are.
Thank you. It's not like a huge, here, I'll pull it out right now. It's not huge, so smaller dogs you could probably totally use this for. Like bigger dogs that drink more or a larger portion, I would say you probably need a bigger fountain. And then Jennifer says she has a cat who's a picky drinker. Yes, I know, and that's the thing with kitties. They like fresh water. That is a big thing for them. Okay, so here is the fountain. I'll have to take a picture of it when I get it home and have it filled up here. I want to say, how many ounces is it? This is actually a pretty good sized bowl, guys. It does not say how many ounces it holds. Come on. Let's see here. It does not say how many ounces. There it is. It's 67.5 ounces. So you're looking at like, 64 ounces is a half a gallon. That gives you guys a better idea here. So it's a pretty good size. I'm excited to see how this works. We'll see what happens. We'll get it home and hook it up. And I like the fact that it has a stainless steel top as well. So this is usually pretty easy to clean if you're into that as well. So that is the new fountain. I'm going to take this one home for myself tonight and see how that goes. And then cat, let's open these guys here. Now that I have a working utensil to get into my boxes. They wrap this one up good. Let's see. These guys are, I want to say they're all 3-ounce cans. So they're all going to be the smaller cans. As of right now, I can't remember. I don't believe they have larger cans, but they are the small cans. So if your kitties like the small size cans, this is a pate style. This is chicken and fish recipe in bone broth. So it's chicken, tuna, chicken bone broth, fish broth. Trying to see how many calories. 98 calories per can, which is pretty average for a small size can, so that's not too bad. Comes in, like I said, the 5 different flavors, and then we have the origin cans arriving as well. In addition to that, we also got our June sample box from Pets Plus, which is really cool. We're going to dive into this. They always have some great new options for us. It's kind of like trade show in a box is what a lot of our retailer friends have called this, because, you know, for the pet industry, we have 2 trade shows. We have friends that are in different industries, and they have trade shows all the time because they're buying for different seasons, where our pet food's kind of cyclical, right? Like, you know, you need to buy food all the time, and you don't always maybe need a collar, you don't always need a toy. So this is kind of cool, the way they send these items out to us. It gives us a chance to see new items, test them out with our pets, see what's going on. I know this guy was talked about quite a bit in the group already. Tall Tails is a fan favorite around here. And how cute is the squirrel? It's a little flying squirrel in like a disc shape. It also has crinkle, and I want to say, oh, there's a rope in the middle. There's the squeaker. There's a squeaker, a rope, and crinkles. Plush toys, although this says that it's strong and reinforced, I know there's lots of dogs out there that just take these things apart, so it really depends on the level of, like, I know when I had pups, my bully would have plucked all this hair out of the squirrel's tail, just because I know how she is. So it really depends on your dog. But that guy's super cute. Tall Tales has some really great new toys. I'm kind of excited about this one, especially if you have dogs who like to do treasure hunts or dig different things out. So look, how fun is this guy? So it says cute, it's live bait minnows, and then it actually has 2 minnows that are stuffed inside. These are great for interactive toys, also hiding treats inside. Helps your dog with their cognitive skills, but these are super cute. The minnows are so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to pull one of these guys out. They're all there we go. There's a minnow. So you get 2 minnows inside the cute little interactive toy here, and that's from Tall Tales. I don't know if our distributor has those in stock yet. We'll have to double check. Tricky Trainers has their new freeze-dried beef liver. If you guys are a fan of the Tricky Trainers, they have a soft and chewy treat that a lot of our customers use for treat training or any sort of lessons. But now they also have freeze-dried treats, which is low calorie, which is kind of nice. And this is a brand that we don't carry. So Dogs Well at one point used to, hold on. I'll show you the mini remodel here in a minute. That's what Lewis is working on. But Dogs Well at one point didn't have the greatest sourcing on their treats. They have upped the ante and made everything USA ingredients. So this might be something we need to look into a little bit further. If you're a Dogs Well fan, let us know. They have hip and joint treats. They have regular jerky treats. They have, I think they have crunchy treats now, kind of some functional treats to help with stomach, and hip and joint is considered functional. But that might be a brand that we need to look into a little bit more. And this is a fan favorite that we already carry. Who is a fan of Northwest Naturals? I know you guys are. Northwest Naturals, guys, has a really awesome deal this month through our program. It's called Astro. It offers different manufacturer coupons to you guys. And they have a free fruit and veggie nugget with any frozen purchase. So if you are a Northwest Naturals fan and you buy their frozen, totally recommend coming in and grabbing a free fruit and veggie nugget package. I want to say they run like $10, so it's a free $10 item. Great to put into interactive toys. I love using the freeze-dried, especially if you are a raw feeder to travel with. If you're going camping this summer, this is a great substitute for that. I also like using freeze-dried at home because I am a raw feeder with our kitties. I put it in an interactive bowl or I sprinkle it on top. Like if there's a day that is really hot and they're not into eating and they need a little something extra to get them going, I'll take the kitty cubes and crush it and sprinkle it on top. But this is, they have both dog and cat. It's in their newest flavor. It also comes in frozen as well. So this is the beef and trout recipe. Huge fan of Northwest Naturals. Great, they do a great job with new flavors and being innovative, which we always appreciate. This is fun and different. These guys, I've seen these before. I'm sure you have as well. This is from a different company though. This one's from Cosmo. This is their Tipsy Tails seltzer. It is a dog toy. It has a squeaker in there. It has crinkle paper. This is great for like a smaller size dog, but we do have the kitty claws. These are always a fan favorite for birthday gifts and birthday parties and things like that for your dog. So those are always fun. We've had these before, but we had the larger size, and I believe Jen said these went really quick with her dog. She took them home. These are the Dog O's. These are like a crunchy cheese chew, and we had in a previous box gotten a large size. These are no grain. It's milk, bacon, salt, cheese culture, and vegetable rennet. So it is basically a cow cheese treat. This is a pack of 3. They're made in the USA, sourced in the USA, which is always something we're looking for. No grain, no gluten. They use real bacon. They come in a couple different sizes. Like I said, these are the small, and we've had the large chews as well. And I believe this company just came out with an ice cream. I don't know if they're in distributorship yet. I'll have to have Jen look into that. It's always a little bit easier ordering from a distributor rather than ordering from a company direct. So this is a little bit of kind of like behind the scenes that Jen works on every day. When you order direct, a lot of times there's pretty big minimums and things like that that go along with it, and shipping charges and whatnot. Where if we can get it from a local distributor that delivers on a weekly basis, we can have it in stock more readily available for you guys. It makes it just a little bit easier on our to-do list. And let's see here, we got some Tiki Cat. So this is their pate. This is new. It's finely minced, non-GMO ingredients. This one is their chicken and broth flavor. And we've always had the Tiki Cat, but more of the shredded style. Tiki Cat's kind of venturing out into some pates and different flavor combinations. So this is something we'll probably look at coming up at the Super Zoo trade show here in August. And also making a little bit more room. I'll show you that in a hot second. Lewis has been working on a mini remodel this week. So if you've been in, Jennifer, I know you were in yesterday. Some things have been moved around the store. We're trying to make a little bit more room. We're trying to make it a little bit more your journey in the store. Like if you're looking for cat, all cats kind of together, going to be together now. So it'll be a little bit different next time you come in. All right, let's see. We have the missing link. These guys have a digestive supplement. And looking here at some of their ingredients, what they have in here. So the first ingredient is flaxseed. I know flaxseed can some dogs can do well with it, some don't. I have seen flaxseed come up on a couple allergy tests lately that dogs aren't doing well with it. But that's not everybody. It has prebiotics, probiotics, ginger and chamomile, so calming and soothing. It also has rice in here, rice, yeast, which is probably a nutritional yeast, alfalfa meal, pumpkin, carrot, chicory root, taurine, ginger, chamomile, and then their, it looks like their probiotic pack, kelp, and B6 and yucca. So we might have to look at this a little bit more. This is non-GMO, made with natural ingredients, made in the USA, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors. They do have a few other supplements that I know are based on, I believe, hip and joint, and then they have teamed up with our kelp supplement that we used to carry and have the kelp items. Might have Jen look into those. A new hemp company, which I am not familiar with. If you guys, any of you guys have heard of course, Ziggy Marley, let me know. This one is a 5 milligram hemp extract relief cream. So this is a topical item, where this one is an agility powder. So I would say this probably helps with inflammation. Let's see what's in here. Turmeric, turkey tail, cordyceps, reishi, tart cherry. That's an a new ingredient that I haven't seen in a while. And then it is in a base of sweet potato powder. So instead of using, sometimes you put these ingredients in there, and in order to have a scoop that has active ingredients and is effective, you have to have some sort of powder in there to put some of the fiber and buffer it there. Not always a fan of sweet potato. Obviously, if you have a dog that has maybe an allergy to sweet potato, or we're dealing with yeast issues, that's not always the best way to do that. But because they add sweet potato powder, they can then say there's no like fillers or wheat, corn, soy, dairy. So there's options out there. There's turmeric, the mushrooms, reduces inflammation and improves overall joint health. So tart cherry is excellent for hip and joint health. People drink it all the time in a concentrated form, and they add it to a beverage to get the tart cherry in them. I have a friend who swears by it. She drinks it every day for herself. She says that it's really helped with aches and pains and things of that nature. We have a leash here. It's called Z-Dot Dog. Has anyone used anything like this before? Let me know. This is brand new to me. I've never seen this. And it looks like it's a 3-in-1 leash combo. That's kind of cool. So there's some diagrams here. It looks like it can go around the body, around the waist, or you can use it just as a regular leash. And it's considered a hands-free leash. The length can go from 4 feet to 8 feet, depending on how you're using it. Easily attachable. And we'd have to play around with this. This might be something fun for one of our employees to take home and see how it works out. I would assume that they have, this one's the neon coral, so I'd assume they have different colors, obviously not for tie out. But that is a hands-free leash. Anyone interested in hands-free options? I know now that it's summertime, sometimes it's easy to take your dog, if you're going camping or to the park, to have them around your waist so you can actually use your hands to do other things. We'll have to check that one out. I have never seen that. Our friends over at Earth Bath came up with a treatment balm. So this looks like this is for paws, noses, and hot spots. It's plant-based and it's vegan. And this is to be used topically. So it has shea butter, cocoa butter, aloe vera, almond oil, grapeseed oil, sunflower wax, coconut oil, eucalyptus oil, and vitamin E. So very, very simple ingredients. This is great if you guys, right now in Michigan, we're usually okay with like nose and paws. It's the winter time that the nose and paws get really dry and cracked and need some extra support. We have a tag that, I swear to God, I don't know about you guys, but pre-pandemic, QR codes were dead. Luce and I joke about this all the time. We're like, who gave the QR code CPR? And it is back. It is in full force. We have a couple QR codes now, but we thought for sure pre-pandemic QR codes were dead. And then it came up that everybody needed a QR code in order to see a restaurant menu or to scan and get information. And now we have QR codes for our customer survey. So this is really great. This is a tag that goes on your pet. And if your pet is lost, they can scan the QR code to find your information and to learn more. So I believe this helps get your pet, your lost pet. It's called a recovery service by Pet Hub, and this can help you get you reunited with your pet if they ever get out. That could go on a cat or dog as well. This is a shampoo that they put in here. This is from Pride and Groom, which is a fun name. However, I personally am not too excited about the ingredients. They use a lot of sodium lauryl sulfate and some of the other lauryl sulfates that isn't exactly the best thing for the skin, especially if you're trying to stay all natural. This is something that we could look into. They may have like an all natural line. Sometimes the items that they put in the box, are for everybody. And there's several hundred people that get this fun little Pets Plus box. And then the last item in here, I saw this and I was like, I don't know about this. So I'm looking for your opinion. I have a couple people watching me. And if you catch us on replay, I would love to know what your opinion on this. So this is kind of a play, I believe, on Gatorade. So they have Doggy Raid and Kitty Raid, which is an isotonic drink. It helps with hydration. They have their flavored beverages for cats and dogs for hydration. It's non-GMO, grain-free, no artificial colors, and ingredients are okay. They're not my favorite. I think goat milk or bone broth maybe could do the same job. But this might be great for traveling. I don't know. Is it gimmicky or is it something you would buy? Is it something that you think your pet might need depending on what's going on? I don't know. Jen, you have a picky kitty. Maybe your kitty would like something that's flavored instead of just plain water. Cats can be super picky about this kind of stuff, but maybe if you have a kitty that is dehydrated or not feeling well, that might be the ticket. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys buy something like this if we brought it in? Of course, we'd have to talk to the company, get a little bit more information from them, and see. What do you think? You think they have Doggy Raid and get Lewis's opinion right here. I was asking for opinions. Think they're gimmicky, or do you think it's something our customers would want?
Everything's gimmicky at some point. Let's see here. These are dogs? Okay.
One is for dog, one is for kitty, and then we have a different one here that is a meal enhancer. So they are saying, because kitties are fussy, that obviously getting any liquid into them can help with hydration. It can increase fluid intake, helping them to rehydrate, and it says be patient. Sometimes cats don't like it right away. Of course, we know that. Trying a different kind of bowl, using something wide and shallow for your cat might be better. So they have a few different options here. This one looks like it's a delicious chicken, low-calorie prebiotic drink for cats and dogs. So if you have like a multi-pet household, you could use. That's all you have to say?
Yeah, for the moment.
Interesting. Well, I have you. Do you want to do a quick tour of what you're working on out front? Sure. Okay, so we're gonna go follow Lewis. I'm gonna turn around here. We're in the back room, so we're gonna go follow Lewis out front. He's gonna tell us what he has going on. Here we go. All right, Lewis. What do we have? What do we have?
In response to everybody wanting new items, and
hey guys,
everybody expanding
Josephine.
They're like roaches. We have decided to do some remodeling.
Yes.
So basically, the cat people that are buying frozen, your stuff is now going to be all on. Well, cat people in general are all going to be on the far side of the store.
We're going to have to take a walk over there.
So if you're shopping for cat, you don't have to go to 2 or 3 different places in the store. You can just shop it all in one stop, hopefully down one aisle. And then for the dog people, we are putting all the dog stuff together. So if you come in and buy your raw, you'll have the freeze-dried. If you do kibble, you'll have the kibble pretty close. And then you can just shop your side of the store. So it's going to be a little easier shopping, finding stuff, hopefully, for the cat and dog people within separated.
Perfect. So as you can see here, in the first aisle, we have the wall closed in now. So before.
The toys and the 2 freezers, that's all closed in. This is all going to be dog kibble and food.
Right.
So if we walk around this way,
hi guys. Hi. Luce is taking us on a tour.
When you walk in, you'll still see our feature display.
Yep.
But when you come down here, where you would normally go for your toys and your either sale stuff or stuff that's on like seasonal, it's all going to be dog kibble now.
All right, so we're going to have a little bit different layout of the store.
These are going to be treats.
Yep.
We're going to keep these treats, but what we're going to do for you guys is we're going to incorporate like the toys that go along with the treats. So if they're like a treat dispensing toy or something to make it chew last longer, we're going to have those tied in so you don't. So
they're right next to each other.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. So then over here we're going to have your toys and then possibly leashes. Haven't figured it out yet.
Yep. Still working on it.
So our
cats.
So it's a little not too bad right now, but the cat where it normally would be with the kibble and cans are actually going to be
in the far aisle now. This aisle's a little longer and a little bigger.
You can see we already have the litter and litter accessories down at the end for you already moved. And if you can, Jill, turn around if you haven't been in.
Ta-da!
The 2 cat freezers are going to be up front for
Yep.
your easy use of shopping.
Perfect.
So it's been a week or two. If you haven't been in, come in, see what we're working on.
Yep.
Hopefully, our staff will be able to find what you're looking for.
We can. We can find it.
And next week or two, we should have it done, and you can have a brand new shopping experience.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tour.
You're welcome.
All right. And then I just want to show you guys we have plenty of calming stuff in stock. So if you just need something really quick to pick up, we have the calming aids. These guys have been a fan favorite. It's 4 quick chews, but it also comes in the larger container. So if you have multiple pets or you have lots of dogs or the whole season is kind of a disaster for you, you can cover yourself for the season. We also have, like I said, we have our Edibites, treats and oils are all going to be 20% off. We also have the new Primal Hip and well, they're not Hip and Joint, but they could be. These guys are their hemp treats. Hemp and Hip and Joint came out at the same time. But these are based on the size of your dog. They also have oils, and they also are running a $5 off promotion right now. Pet Relief does also have a pretty great frequent buyer program. I want to say their frequent buyer program is buy 5, get 1 free. So it's actually a pretty nice deal. If you are using it often or you have multiple pets, they have a great frequent buyer program. Trying to think what else we have. We have the 5 flower blend. We have July 3rd. That's another great one that we sell a lot of that's based on your pet's weight, small or large chews. We have the calming brownies, I guess they call them, peanut butter flavored relaxation square. I've tasted these. They taste like a peanut butter cookie. They're soft and chewy. So if you have a dog that's picky, this isn't always the best option depending on when the fireworks start or if your dog's already amped up. Some dogs do good with a chew, so we do have long-lasting chews. Sometimes chewing can help take their mind off all the chaos that's happening outside. So we are here regular business hours. We're here till 8 p.m. today. We're here tomorrow. Sunday's our short day, so we're here from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We are closed Monday for the holiday, so don't forget that. We have lots of things going on. Like I said, we have new items arriving. We have our little mini remodel happening. We have some new products to assess from our friends over at Pets Plus that sent us our trade show in a box. And of course, it's the holiday weekend. So if anything, we hope you guys enjoy the weather. We hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. It's supposed to be nice out. We're looking forward to it. And we'll be closed Monday, but back to regular business hours on Tuesday, opening at 10 a.m. We'll see you guys soon.